Four guys have been going on the same fishing trip for many years. A few days before the group's annual departure date, John's wife puts her foot down and tells him he isn't going. John's fishing buddies are very upset that he can't go, but what can they do? 2 days later, the three get to the camping site to find John sitting there with his tent set up, firewood gathered, dinner cooking on the fire, and drinking a cold beer.
Heck, John, how long you been here? And how did you talk your missus into letting you go? Well, I've been here since last night. Yesterday evening, I was sitting in my recliner when my wife came up behind me, put her hands over my eyes and asked, "Guess who?" I pulled her hands off, and there she was, wearing a nightie. She took my hand and pulled me into the bedroom, where she'd lit candles and put rose petals all over the place. Looked like something out of a movie. Well, she's been reading 50 Shades of Grey or something. On the bed she had handcuffs and ropes. She told me to tie her up and cuff her to the bed, so I did. And then she said, "Honey, you can do whatever you want." So boys, here I am. I bet you don't remember what today is.
"Of course I remember," declared Frank, and hastily left for work. When he reached his office, he immediately went to his best friend's office and shouted, "Mark, you have to help me. I think it's my wife's birthday today, and I completely forgot about it."
Mark calmed him down and opined that he should send his wife several gifts throughout the day. That way, there is no way she'll realize you just remembered. Besides, pick the right gifts and you'll have a very happy woman on your hands. Frank immediately goes and does exactly that, sending his wife a beautiful dress, her favorite perfume, and even some sexy lingerie, each delivered to the house every few hours. When evening came, Frank returned to the house beaming with pride and met his wife standing with a huge smile on her face.
First the beautiful dress, then the perfume I like so much, and then even some sexy lingerie. You really surprised me, my love.
"Think nothing on it, my love, happy."
My mother was so surprised when I picked her up in a brand new outfit.
I want to buy this material for a new dress. How much does it cost?
"Only 1 kiss per yard," replied the smirking male clerk.
That's fine. I'll take 10 yards. With expectation and anticipation written all over his face, the clerk hurriedly measured out and wrapped the cloth, then held it out teasingly. The girl snapped up the package, pointed to a little old man standing beside her, smiled and said, "Grandpa, pay the man."
A guy fell asleep on the beach for several hours and got horrible sunburn, specifically to his upper legs. He went to the hospital and was promptly admitted after being diagnosed with second-degree burns. With his skin already starting to blister and the severe pain he was in, the doctor prescribed continuous intravenous feeding with saline, electrolytes, a sedative, and a Viagra pill every 4 hours.
"What good will Viagra do for him, doctor?"
The doctor replied, "It won't do anything for his condition, but it'll keep the sheets off his legs."